This little video will show you how to type in Microsoft Word. If you are in Windows 8.1 or 8 and you have the desktop open, you might have an icon to open Word down on the taskbar, in which case you can simply click on the icon and the Word program will open. If you don't have an icon there, remember you can always press the Windows key on the keyboard, which will bring up the start screen, and then you will probably have an icon to open Word on the start screen. Simply click on that icon and Word will open, allowing you to start typing. When you open Word, if you have Word 2010, the version that is showing on the screen, it will more than likely open at the Home ribbon shown up here, showing you all the icons that are available on the Home ribbon. Remember, there are other icons available on other ribbons that you can get to by clicking on the name of each of the ribbons at the top here. As you progress through the course, you will learn how to use some of the icons or buttons on these other ribbons, but for now we're going to start on the Home ribbon. Note that in Australia the font will be set to Calibri size 11, which is what's called the default font, and this button here will be set or highlighted on the normal button. Cursor will be flashing approximately an inch down from the top and an inch in from the edge, or 2.54 centimetres. That's where the typing is going to take place. Up on the ruler, if it's displaying, there will be a grey area that shows you the width of the margins on the top and in from the left and also in from the right. So to start with, if you wanted to type something like your name, you would simply start typing and the letters would appear. Note that the cursor just moves across to the right. How did I get that capital D for Donald and for duck? I held down the Shift key and pressed the D key at the same time. If I want to start a new line, I simply press the Enter key. You'll see now the cursor's moved down underneath the original word that I typed, ready for me to type something else. If I want to move back to the end of Donald Duck, I can press the backspace key and you can see the cursor's now flashing at the end of the word duck. If I keep pressing the backspace key, it will delete a letter, or in that case just then a space at a time, and I can keep pressing the backspace key until that whole name has been deleted. Then there's a trick. If you want to get that back, or something's happened when you're working in Word that you didn't really mean to happen, you can come up to what's called the quick access bar up here and press this little arrow pointing left. If you hover your mouse over it, you will see it's called the undo typing button. Or you can also, as it says in the brackets at the end of that little tooltip, press Ctrl Z and that will undo what you've just deleted. I'm going to also now use the arrow keys on the keyboard. You can see I can use these to move my cursor around so that I might be able to put in a middle name, for instance. Who knows if Donald Duck's middle name's Mark? I don't. But I've just moved my cursor there and typed. You'll see that the word duck has moved across, allowing me to insert something. If I want to now delete the word duck, another way I can do that is to use the delete key on the keyboard. The delete key deletes anything that is in front of the cursor, and you can see that I've now deleted the word duck, and I could type in my proper name as shown there. Again, to get a new line, I press Enter. I could go and type things like my address. If I want to type something all in capitals, then use the caps lock key. And I don't have to hold down the Shift key at all, etc. You'll soon get the hang of typing in Word. It's easy. Have a go, see what you can find.